Hi, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate the opportunity to come and talk to all of you. This is actually my first stand-up comedy event of the year and my life, and the week. So I'm really excited to be here. I'm a little nervous, so kind of, just laugh every once in a while, and it'll be over within 5 minutes, 10, 20 max. So I've been on YouTube for about 10 years now, I'd say. I have, 2-3 videos, solid though, very solid. One actually has over 300,000 views. One has over 3,000 views, and the other one has just about my view. The one that has over 300,000 views though, it's actually, it was meant to be a serious video, turned into a not serious video. I'll take what I can get. That's what you get, I guess, when you have a thumbnail of the video of a morbidly obese woman doing jumping jacks. So we'll see. Now, in my job, I generally give PowerPoint presentations, and that's what I'm most comfortable with. So that's what I'll be doing for all of you today. And I don't actually have a prepared PowerPoint presentation for you, but that's the format that I'm going to be using for this new segment. So just kind of imagine that there is one, and we'll see how far we can get. So I just clicked aside one. As you can see, first announcement I really just want to make is my Charmander just reached level 4. So that's actually a really big deal in the Pokemon world, in my world. It's kind of like saying, hey, Charmander, you just turned 4 today. So that's really big. We crushed Ash this weekend, and it was awesome. Are there any Pokemon fans out here? I know that was maybe an early 90s trend, late 90s trend. No Asian dorks out here? No? Alright. It's worth a try. Hey, this joke works really well at Leland High School, though. So, and Chinatown. So like I said, I'm most comfortable giving PowerPoint presentations. I work at Cisco, yes, like the butter. It's been a pretty smooth transition, like the butter. When I first joined, I kind of wanted to, I've always been envious of people who can do music. That's what I call it. Just do it, right? So I tried to, this has taken me about 3 years to come up with, but here's my, my little rhyme. It goes, get a beat going. Okay, I'm feeling it. Yo, my name is Joe, and I work at Cisco. Fresh like my cookies, straight from Nabisco. That's all I've gotten. But I'm thinking that if I work there for another 3 to 20 years, I might get another line or two. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think it's pretty promising. Really looking forward to maybe some collaborative development with some fellow Cisco people. So at Cisco, we're a really big company. We do a lot of routers and switches and software, hardware kind of stuff. We basically do the plumbing of the internet, kind of like the butter company, right? So I was on Reddit this morning, taking my normal shit, morning dump, per usual. And I was reading this one subreddit, and it was Ask Reddit, and it was, what's the most disturbing or interesting story you have of waking up somewhere that you didn't know? And I'm going through it, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, this will be good, right? And, some of them were good, but, it made me realize, it's like, oh, shit, I need to relax on the alcohol, because I was like, I can top that story, I can top that story, I can top that story. And I was going through, and I go, geez, I could be Reddit famous, I've been trying about for 12 years. 2 years. Let's be real, 2 years. Not famous yet. But we're working on it. With videos like these, and with your help, and with donations from my father to Reddit, hopefully I will be famous soon. I heard you can actually just buy upvotes, which is probably what my next step's going to be. And so I think one of the weirdest weirdest, strangest, scariest moments I had waking up somewhere I didn't know where I was freshman year, and I just turned 18 years old. It was my birthday, and I got a little wild, I guess, that night. Don't remember all of it, per usual. And I woke up in someone else's dorm room, in a bed that wasn't mine. And I know some of you guys thinking, you're like, hey, that guy's got some moves. And I wake up, and luckily I'm the only one in the bed with me. It's a single bed. But I look across the room, and it was a double bed place. And I wake up and I go, whoa, 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 whoa. It's the only thing that can come to my mind. I sit straight up and go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where am I? And there's a guy in the other bed, and he goes, oh, you're in room, 213 or whatever. And I go, oh, all right, man. Whew. And I lay back down, I go, and I jump back up and go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why am I naked? And luckily, he goes, I don't know about that one, man. You just came in looking for a place to sleep, and my roommate was gone, so let you stay in the bed. So, could have been worse. Could have been worse. But Cisco is actually one of the Silicon Valley's oldest tech companies, if you can believe that. It's like way over 20 years old, man. Super old. And it's always strange telling people you work at a tech company, because you go, oh yeah, I'm in tech, and they're like, oh cool, like what do you do? Do you make like apps? Do you make the iPhone? Are you at Google? Are you working at some cool innovative company? And I'm like, yeah, I'm in tech. Now I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big proponent, or a big fan, I guess, of karma. I believe that what comes around goes around, especially in a Ferris wheel. And there's this story that comes to mind where I just think it was just like the greatest karma vengeance like story that I've ever seen, right? I was in Discovery Bay. I like to go boating up there a lot, and there's this fucking jerk, man, on jet skis. Fucking guy just zooming in the no wake zones, and then no wave zones, basically 5 mile-an-hour zones, and just being a fucking jerk, right? And he finally's done, and we're kind of going in at the same time. And he's bringing his truck down to load his jet skis right in the back of this truck. And he cuts off some lady, because it's always I never understood this too, because it's always the guys make their wives back the truck or the trailer down the long ass driveway, because like they don't think that they can drive the boat. And it's like, well, if they can't drive the boat, why do you think they can reverse a trailer down a fucking 100-yard ramp and having people behind them? And it's just I never understood it. It's like, why don't you do that? And the boat's part's the easiest. Whatever. Side story, right? We'll get to that in segment 2. So he's backing his truck down, and he opens up his door, and it's strange because he's actually just putting the jet skis right in the bed of the truck. And I guess that's not common, but I've seen it be done before, right? So I don't know if you guys know, but it was kind of a drought year this year. So the water levels weren't as high as they have been in the past. So this guy's bringing his truck down, and he's the only one there. So he puts it, and he parks, and he starts going around onto the dock to get his jet ski to kind of drive a little bit up closer to his truck. And just all of a sudden, and I'm just sitting there, we're waiting for our turn. His truck just starts slowly, just. Actually, it wasn't slow at all. It just sunk. It just went right into the water. His door was open, and that cab just filled with water. This was like a brand new, Ford F-150, and everybody on the dock, except for him, is just cracking up. This guy's truck is now like 30 feet down the ramp, 20 feet underwater, and this guy is just like, yeah, man, it was like, I felt a little bad for the guy, because it totally sucked, and we did have to wait for an hour or two to have a tow truck come and get this motherfucker's truck out of the water. But man, was that fucking karma vengeance sweet.
And that concludes my show. Thank you for coming to watch me. I appreciate the opportunity.